Remember this, people. Remember this. If you remember anything about what I'm about to explain to you about hacking, remember this. Look through the code. If you see an open and close parentheses or bracket, such as this, like there's the open bracket there, the closed bracket here. See how it lines up a whole line of text? Click it. Don't do it automatically. Well, try 2 words first. Hacking basically is trying to find the password. A lot of the passwords or words you see, like healthy and resting, they both have an E. That means one letter will most likely be used in the password. As you can see, everything, every single word here, well, except for warlike and has an E at that same position. You're trying to find a word or multiple words that basically link up, as in letter to letter looks the same. Here's the 10th. Helping. There's only 1 letter correct out of the 7. So anything that doesn't have that, so helping, don't click again. Now, let's see here. It's definitely not a word with ing, because, see, helping, leading. There was only 1 letter correct out of helping, which means it's the E, or possibly another one. So, it can't be the ing. Decreed. Only 1. Okay. Let's try nervous. 4. Now see how we only have 1 attempt left. You get 4 to start off with. But if you try these lines of code, it'll get rid of duds, as in passwords that will not work. Sometimes you can manage to get lucky and get an allowance replenished, meaning you get another 4 tries. Let's see. Periods. Bada bing. See? I gained XP from completing that challenge. Now, I can unlock the safe. It's not usually against my better judgment to do this. At least until level 2 usually, so... No. I'll come back for that. Come back for you, baby. Don't you worry. Right, I should probably equip my gun. Let's see here. Laser pistol, no. 9mm knife, laser pistol. What else do I have? Alright, weathered 10mm. Like back in the days of Fallout 3. Alright, now that we've got the Brock Flower and the Xander root, and we got that XP boost, and we know that am I seriously that retarded? Safe, there we go, is there. We can go get it later. And one little quick trick. Victor the robot, you know, the one I talked to in the very first episode? Well, technically second now. This is his house. He doesn't exactly mind if you just start looting stuff. Oh. And I just picked up a weapon repair kit. Those will repair the durability or condition of any weapon you're using. Any weapon. As long as it's the weapon you're equipped. Trust me. It will save you some days. What? Wait. He's a robot. Why the hell does he need a bed? Unless he killed the previous occupant and just stole his place. Doesn't sound that far-fetched, but still. Scrap metal, oven, coffee maker, more ammo. Ooh, Stealth Boy. Okay. I'm going to explain the Stealth Boy really quick. I'll probably get into it later when I actually use one, which will be still... sorry, a little early. Quite some time. It basically increases your sneak skill to 100%, meaning you are invisible basically. It actually creates a stealth field and a cloak around you, meaning if you are crouched, you are almost impossible to see. it is definitely used if you want to be a sneak, skill-based character. Ammo. Sorry if that wasn't exactly the best description, people, but let's just say I'm usually the go in guns running, or guns a-blazing type of person. Alright, time to go see Miss Sunny Smiles. I love that name, Sunny Smiles. Alright. Something to remember, people. If you kill somebody of a faction, like, let's just give it a rough example here. Good Springs, see? The town of Good Springs, which we're in currently right now, has accepted me. As in, I'm liked. I'm not great with them, but I'm okay with them. I'm a good person. Not God, but you know. Anyway, if I were to kill just one random person in the view of everybody, everybody would attack me, and my standings would decrease. It basically goes through 5 sections of, well, dislike to like. It goes hated. I can't, oh god, can't quite remember the other one. Disliked, I think. Neutral, no real standing. Accepted, and favored. I'm probably wrong about that, but anyway. Now, this is basically going to show you everything. This is your stats, what you've done the entire game. Right here is basically your standings of karma. Karma is basically measured by what good deeds or bad deeds you do in the game. Say you find somebody trying to, let me think of a rough example. Somebody's trying to, wow, I'm really having a hard time. Okay, you could help somebody, or you could turn them in to be a slave or something. You help that person, good karma. You turn them into a slave, bad karma. One thing you have to remember, people, is that it all depends on a sole idea. Do you want to be the vigil of justice, where you don't get as much good stuff, but you're basically, no one's going to hate you except for the bad guys? Or do you want to be, well, satanic evil? You get a bit more of the reward, but everybody in the whole world hates you. It's your choice. Personally, I always liked being the good guy. There she is. Whoa! Bit of a drop there. Hello, Miss Sunny Smiles. How you doing?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now.
I always thought that was weird how she
making
said that.
something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that
Campfire. Much like the crouching bench and reloading bench. As your survival skill gets higher, more options will become unlocked. As you can see, each skill has a different survival rating, meaning you have to have that much skill to use it. This can be affected by using guide magazines or skill books, or using the effects of alcohol, drugs, or your apparel. I wouldn't suggest the alcohol or drugs because you can get addicted, and let's just say it's not exactly easy getting out in the beginning. Well, unaddicted.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Like she just said.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Yep.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
Yep.
Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
There we go. Bit of a good way to get an idea. What's up, man?
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right.
Now,
They're at the
here's
top
something
of
to
the
remember, people. This is a vigil of justice. I'm trying to do this as a vigil of justice. Let's just say this. He's bullshitting. He's got a stash of weapons or drugs. I'm not quite sure what up there on the top of the ridge. He just wants us to clear out the gecko so he can get to it. So we'll be killing him in about depending on how quickly I do this, 3 to 4 minutes. Just something to remind you. He's bad. Wow, I am sucking right now. There we go. Getting a little low on the old weight bar.